Tonight we're going to be reading Little Owl 123 by Dirya Srinivasan. So this is a hardcover book that is perfect for toddlers and smaller kids that sometimes tend to break the pages, whether on accident or they just don't know any better. So there's a different version of this book too that can work for a little bit older kids, but this is a great nighttime book. Obviously it's an owl and it's dark, and this one also teaches them to count. So I think it's a great book. For nighttime readings, it's always good to maybe read a little bit lower and more monotone and more, you can still make it interesting, but just a little more calm. Like when daytime readings, I try to make them very interactive and ask questions, and I can even get loud and jump up and do gestures and things like that. But for nighttime reading, since the goal is to settle down, I kind of make that the mood of the reading. There's many different reasons and times that we can read books. This is of course just one of them, a very popular one. I know my toddler especially, he's very active, as most of them are, and a lot of times is difficult to keep them sitting down in one place. And what I have done is I have incorporated it into his bedtime routine. I sit him on my lap in the rocking chair and show him the pages, and I do it as part of his nighttime bottle before he brushes teeth. So he's drinking the bottle, so at that moment pretty much he's not going to move because he wants to drink that bottle. And I just put it in front of him, and what I do is I do point at pictures, and I notice he started doing that too, because of course they don't understand all the words, so they can kind of get distracted or lost, like, what are you talking about? But if you show something and say, oh, look how pretty, and there's the owl that I'm talking about, you're teaching them the names of things, and also they are more brought back to the book and are more likely to pay attention to it. So those are just some little pointers that I've noticed along the way. So like most of my videos, I'm usually going to have an introduction that's more for the parents, with how I'm reading the book and why, and some pointers, and then there'll be the section that's the actual reading that is for the children as well.